school head teacher, teachers and staff, the management, parents, guardians and students. I'm delighted to be here in Tavua to bear witness to another project that is bringing progress to rural communities in the Western Division. We have committed to doing that all over Fiji, to spread development fairly and equitably in a long-term effort to give our rural communities the kind of advantages that urban dwellers have. When I officiated these functions and in these ceremonies, I want to see the impact these developments have on local communities. I want to hear how Fijians plan to use these projects for their benefits and what other concerns they may have. I want to feel the energy and feel the excitement they have for the future of Fiji. And I want to tell them how much the work they do matters for our country and how much valued they are by my government. That is the message I bring with me today to Tavua as well. Every day you work hard for yourselves, your people in rural areas and your community, you work hard for Fiji. Fiji's economic progress doesn't happen only in our big cities. It happens in villages, communities, just like Rambulu. It happens when we all work together and stay focused on one goal, the goal of a better, more prosperous Fiji for everyone. That happens when each of us tries to improve our lives and create a better life for our children. There are many ways we can build up our country and sustain our economic growth, but I believe the best way is by investing in education and investing in our children. I've said it many times before, the progress my government has made in education is my proudest achievement as Prime Minister. The day we eliminated the cost of school fees was the day we put every Fijian child on equal footing, because we lifted the burden of school fees from the backs of their parents. We educate our children together as a community, as parents, as teachers and neighbors. We do that because every child who is educated makes our community and our nation stronger. A child's mother and father are most important, but educating that child is not their job alone. For instance, in primary schools, every year one student has been given free milk and Weet-Bix to ensure that our children receive adequate nutrition. Again, this was the action of the community led by my government to care for our children. In a democracy, the government and the people are one community. And on this day, I have the pleasure of opening a new classroom block at the Rambulu Sanatan School, providing your students with a modern new facility that can shelter them properly while they learn. This project cost $48,300 and has been funded by my office. And this is another example of how this progress and program lets us keep our ear to the ground. We identify the problems facing communities and of course do something about it. It is a way that we have of responding directly to needs at the village level. This project has been a long time coming, so I thank you all for your patience. You requested this project and made a good proposal. Then you persevered and didn't lose hope that your children would receive the completed school building that they deserve. Your 190 students now have a building worthy of their hard work and worthy of the rich history of the Rambulu Sanatan School. For 82 years, I understand, this school has faithfully served the villages of Kamuli, Rambulu, Balata, Yangara, Vitivanua, Nasiani, Dronivi, Tongavere and Damboni. My government will continue to assist Rambulu Sanatan School to provide quality education within this region. I also wanted to take some time to say that I am sorry that you have had to begin this year from day one, without the new textbooks that you need. I can assure you that your government is working hard to ensure that they are delivered to you by the end of the month. and I promise you that this will not happen again. So class 1 students, lift up your hand, class 1 students. Class 1 students here, have you started on your milk? Have they delivered your milk yet?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Oh, so you're one step ahead of me. Ladies and gentlemen, one day these children will be adults. They will take up the mantle of Fiji and take our society to even greater heights of prosperity. When it is their turn to lead, it should be in a Fiji that truly stands for the Fijian people. A Fiji that acknowledges the past and is focused on the future. That is why I keep talking about finding a new national flag. The deadline for flag submissions has been extended until 29th of February. In March, we will announce the final 5 flag designs, and we will send out consultation team and consult the public on their preferences. Then on Constitution Day, which is 7 September, we will raise a new flag that captures all we are as a country. And when our children, our men and women, they can go to the world with a flag that says, this is Fiji, this is who we are. Every additional voice that brings ideas or opinions to the table will make our new Fiji flag even better. So I encourage all of you to submit designs and participate in our public consultations. This will be a flag for everyone. So it is only right that everyone has a chance to have their say. In the meantime, I ask the students here today to use this building well, your new classrooms, respect it so that it may stand in good quality for many years to come. This building is more than block and mortar. It is a reflection of Fiji's faith in the school and in its management and the students. And one thing I must say, I must congratulate the management and the teachers and the parents and of course the school kids for the wonderful environment that I see around us. This is one of the neatest, cleanest school I've seen in the last couple of weeks. So congratulate you all. It has been this building has been brought to you by Fijians all across our nation. Fijians who believe in you and your potential. I, as your Prime Minister, share that belief, and I know that if you apply yourselves, if you work hard, if you listen to your parents and teachers, you will accomplish great things. Thank you, and Wina Volio.
What's so special about class 5 here to come into the building? Are you going to sing something? You, police, teacher, lawyer, nurse. Okay,